Sheehan on the bounce of what I know was a tough loss. How important was it to get the win tonight against such a highly regarded opponent?
Extremely important, extremely important. Like, I went into this fight camp with one word in my head, and that was redemption. And I think I was asked in one of the pre-fight interviews, like, how did I see this fight going? I said, I don't care once I win. So like that, now that I've won, I'm a bit disappointed with the first round. Just felt a bit goofy in the first round, but look, I got the win, and that's the main thing against a tough guy. So yeah, redemption.
And you also said that the game plan was to not overly think, things, to kind of like trust your instincts. Did you manage to do that? Because I feel like that's something that's, easier said than done. Maybe sometimes the mind kind of goes wherever it wants to go, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because you're constantly battling with your own little demons in there. That like you're dealing with the pressure and the home crowd and stuff like that, and like coming off the loss, so you have these set things like instincts in your head that you want to pop off. But ultimately, I knew going in that I was comfortable anywhere. So at the end of the day, I was like, whatever he gives me, I'll take, and if he doesn't give me anything, I'll just take it. I'll force it.
And you walked in here asking about the rugby match. Is that what was going through your head? Is that how you managed not to overthink too much?
I did think about it once on the walk out. I saw an Irish flag, and I was just kind of like, I wonder how the lads are getting on. So I'm looking forward to hearing how they got on.
And how hard is it, like the mindset when you're so close to a title shot, and then you get a little setback, or is it kind of a blessing in disguise where you think, okay, well, maybe there are obviously certain things I need to work on, and I'm going to focus on that for now.
I think I've been blessed by the team around me, that they've kind of instilled that mindset that this sport, you can't just fall in love with the wins, because you have to love the entirety of the sport, and there's going to be the highest highs and the lowest lows, and if you just love the sport for its ups and downs and all the good days, the bad days, you will keep on rising to the top. And that's what's happened to me. I took a step back, I worked on the things that I wanted to work on, and I came out here and I won against an experienced guy. So that's a step further. So you always see those cringy stats of like progression, that it's not just a straight line all the way up, it's constantly zigzagging like this, and I understand that. So that's it, yeah.
And with O'Meal Brown fighting for the title very soon, you faced him before. What are your thoughts on that, and how do you feel that fight's going to go?
Yeah, I think that matchup just makes sense. Like, me and O'Meal, I think, would both agree to that fight. O'Meal, since our last fight, he went on a tear as well, and I think he had one loss to Daniel Skabinski. And same with me, I went on a tear and I had one loss to Owen Elliott. So it just makes sense. I'm not trying to big up the fight. I think it naturally just bigs itself up, and like, he wants to avenge a loss, and I want to avenge that performance. I wasn't happy with that at all, and I think if you look at both of us from that fight, we've gone up leaps and bounds.
So does it mean that you predict him winning the fight, winning the title?
I do. I faced him. I know he's a high caliber guy. He's in a good gym, so I do see him winning that fight. So my next fight, I see against O'Meal Brown for the title.
Well, congrats, and I'm going to let you go and enjoy the European match.
Thanks, Edith.